Wharton is not just about being in a classroom and listening to the teacher.
I definitely have a very global and international perspective. So I actually went on 2 trips. It's called the Wharton International Program. So freshman year I went to South Korea, and then sophomore year I went to Costa Rica.
The theme of this particular trip was actually social impact. So how are organizations, firms and companies in Costa Rica making a difference on their communities?
2 semesters ago, I took a class in Islamic finance, which was really interesting to me because that, for instance, discusses how transactions or financial transactions are different in the Islamic world because of prohibitions on interest and things like that. And this summer, through the Huntsman program, I was able to travel to Jordan and study Arabic, where I was able to see a practical application of that.
They have the Wharton Venture Initiation Program. It's the VIP program. And this is a program that is basically, it's an incubator for these types of entrepreneurial startups. And it encourages students and it gives grants to students to be able to pursue small ventures and small businesses.
The administration feels that this is a system that's designed for the students. Why not allow students who are going through a Penn experience, going through a college experience, let them sort of decide what they want to do, what would benefit them the most.
So some of you guys may have taken a psychology class, and psychology is really good at studying processes within individuals. Cognition, emotion, motivation.
I was surprised at the level of relationships that you can have with your teachers. I thought, I'd go to a lecture, I would sit in class and then leave.
What are some of the most enduring, universal qualities that define great leadership?
Halfway through the semester, Professor House sat me down. We discussed what ways I could improve my grades, and really we gained a relationship with that.
And the second film I rented, which you've all been waiting to hear about.
And it was just amazing, right? She was available when I needed to talk to her. She gave me advice with learning how to juggle my schedule with my management schedule and my outside life.
I like the way that Wharton's structured in the sense that a lot of classes are small.
It's very flattering that they hold us to the same caliber as they do the MBA students. And they give us the same access and the same professors. And I think that's really impressive.
What the Wharton education can really teach me is that it teaches me to be realistic, but it also teaches me to be idealistic. So I get this perfect balance of, I can set myself really lofty goals, but I actually know the steps and can implement the steps to get me there.